Welcome to Game 2. The summer finale tournament of FCA Blue Team 2 against True North. FCA in white, as you can see. True North wearing more dark blue. And Aurora Northern Lights type pattern on their sweaters and socks. A little cooler temperature out today. Felt nice this morning. Nice and cold in the arena as we continue on our One Town World Tour this weekend. Moments away from kicking off the first period. This FCA team fell yesterday to the Minnesota Performance Hockey team. 7-2 is the, or 7-2. Talked to the coaches and they confirmed that they want to win. So here we go. Brook Lane taking possession, neutral zone, lots of speed coming in. Pressured off the puck by Carson Bradley. Bradley changing directions, dumps it in towards net. It's going to be on target. It's going to be a stick save, and the goalie's going to hold on to it for True North. And that'll be the first face-off. Quick puck drop, won by True North. Loose puck wraps around behind the net, chased in the far corner by Ritter. Puck gets stolen off of his stick, tipped back out. Stepping up there is Weston Olsen, battle along the far boards, tried using the skate, lost possession of it, charging forward. True North coming in, passing the puck, trying to get a reaching pass to a waiting teammate. And Asher Bradley, the FCA goaltender, freezing the puck along the far side of the net. Finley taking the draw. Quick shot towards the net, right off face off. Loose puck dumped into the near corner. Battle along the boards. Difficult to see who's there. True North coming out with it. Shoulder save, shot on target by True North. Carried around behind the net by Noon. Noon out of Fergus Falls. Successfully gets the puck out of the neutral zone. Here comes Finley. Finley number 2, stealing the puck far side, backhand shot. Goes just wide of the net. Chased down into the near corner. Picked up by True North. Dangerous pass in front of the net. Almost picked off by the other Finley. Finley gets smashed up along the boards. Icing being called off. Chased down now. Picked up behind the net by Noon. Noon gets hip checked. Finley trying to get the puck out. Gets it up to Lane. Puck gets stripped off of his stick. Carried back in by True North. True North winds up a rocket shot right off the shoulder. Battle in the boards by Olsen. Shot towards net, going wide, intercepted by Nystrom. Dumped back in by True North. Loose puck right in the high slot. Chipped forward by Olsen. Chase being given now by Cole Bradley. Bradley attempts dumping it up along the boards. Receives help from Lane. Lane number 66 loses it. Kuhn steps up for FCA. Tried to get it. Shot. Hit the post. A rocket shot and a rebound coverage with nobody trying to tie up the player. Sneaks the puck around our near side vantage point on the ice, sneaking it inside the near post, and that's going to put True North up on the board first with a score of 1-0. We've got 12 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the first period. Kuhn taking the face-off for FCA. Loose puck dumped in by Nystrom, recovered by True North, sent back down into the neutral zone. Stepping up there is Olsen. Olsen lost the puck against Nystrom's skate. Nystrom, centering pass, found the stick of True North. Blocker save, cleared wide by Bradley. Loose puck in the corner, sent out to a waiting teammate. Cleared, saved wide by Bradley. Recovered again by True North. Cycling up towards the top of the circle. Ranitzberger now tried getting it off. He gets shoved off the puck. Brought back into the FCA zone by True North. Big leg save by Bradley. Cleared wide by Olsen. Ranitzberger battling now along the near boards. Tried to get it out. It was Kuhn, kept in by True North defender. Chipped up and out of bounds by Olsen up over the glass. And that's going to bring another puck into the game. And a whistle with a face-off. True North coming out with the puck after the face-off. Dumped in towards net. Cleared wide by defenders. Loose puck in the far corner. True North gains possession of it. Carries it around behind the net. Looking for a teammate. He's going to pass it out towards the defense. Defense couldn't get a shot off. Pressured by Ritter. Everett Peary, he goes down on the play behind the net. Wrap around by Noon. It's going to get picked up near side. Dumped by Ritter. Chased by Kaysen Bradley. Couldn't get there in time. Icing is going to be called. And the puck's going to come all the way back down to the FCA zone. Carson Bradley, rather, not Kaysen. Face off won by Brooke Lane. Puck went right towards Bradley. Asher Bradley having to react quickly on that. Puck possession by True North in the far corner. Chased down now by Brooke Lane. Brooke Lane staying on it. Receives some help from Carson Bradley. Net got knocked off of its posts during all the action. It's going to bring the play to a stop. Officials will reset the posts. We'll line up for another face-off. Brooke Lane facing up. Quick drop of the puck there. Slapped out by FCA. It's going to get kept in by True North. Dumped it down into the corner. Centering pass at the side of the net. Dumped behind the net by FCA. Picked up by True North. True North dumping it back out. Pass out towards defense. Chipped forward by Brooke Lane. Picked up by Carson Bradley. Bradley battling for it. Continues chasing the puck. Centering pass just onto the stick of Lane. Kept in by Olsen at the line. Ritter chasing the puck behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Comes in from behind. The wraparound. Dumps it into the back of the net. Finds the end. Beats the goaltender between the post and blocker hand side. And we've got a tie game at 1 apiece. A nice job. Some tenacious activity there by Ritter. Staying on the puck. Face-off won by True North. Dumped all the way down towards net by True North defender. Picked up by Olsen. Olsen carries it around behind the net. Lane. Battle along the far boards. The other Finley trying to get it. Loose puck here in front of the net. Chipped out by Cole Bradley. Shot from the point. Blocker save. Cleared wide by Olsen. Passes it up along the boards. Finley slaps it along the boards. Sends it right to the True North defenders. Shot on net. Battle in front of the net. It's going to be a save and a freezing of the puck by Asher Bradley. Callan Finley, number 2, taking the face-off, won by True North. Drop pass out towards the defense, pressured by Rowan Finley. Callan Finley dumps the puck up. Here comes Lane. Lane, nice poke check by True North, knocking the puck off the stick, recovered. The sweeping move. Cuts in towards the middle as True North lost the puck to Callan Finley. Here comes Finley, charging forward. Finley, number 2. His shot goes wide of the net. Bounces off the boards in the back of the net. Chased down by Lane behind the net. Everett Peary, number 7, was chasing after it. True North recovers it along the near boards. Peary tries pounding the puck up along the boards. Corbin Nystrom here, number 86, battling for it in the neutral area. Backhand pass just off the stick of Renitsberger. Renitsberger with the Red Breezers. Wide angle shot there by True North, goes wide of the net, recovered, kept in along the far boards. Loose puck picked up in front of the net and a rifle shot. On top, once again, with a score of 2-1. 8 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first period. An absolute rifle shot that was. Not much that Bradley could have done to react to that one. Face-off won by, that was Lewis Kuhn. Noon tried to feed the puck up to Nystrom, couldn't lose it. Kuhn lost it in the high slot. Quick shot by True North, as you saw, was saved by Bradley, dumped into the far corner. Passed up along the boards to Renitsberger. Renitsberger feeding it up to Nystrom. Nystrom reaching for the puck. Battling along the near boards. Nystrom powers through it, dumps the puck in, recovered by True North defense. Centering pass broken up here. Everett Peary, number 7, charging forward. Recovered by True North in front of their bench. Cross ice pass. Received, can be carried down, a 4-on-1. Cuts in towards the middle. Shot on target. One thing that I'm seeing that FCA is going to have to try and improve a little bit on is removing the shot opportunities. Instead of chasing players, try and just remove the opportunity for them to get a shot off. Big power drive there by Brook. Received some help from Carson. There's going to be a tripping call now on Carson Bradley. He's going to go sit in the old sin bin box for 2 minutes. First penalty of the game. That's going to give a penalty kill opportunity for FCA and a power play for True North. We've got 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first period. Face-off won, dumped in by the defense. Carried around behind the net by True North. Loses it on the stick handle around Lane. Brooke Lane giving chase now out in the neutral area. Hope check puck off True North stick. Lane staying on it. That player put on the brakes. So did Lane. Cross ice pass now just out of the reach of the teammate. Icing called off. Recovered along the far boards. Olsen passing it up. Nobody there for FCA on the near boards. Centering pass from the near corner. Nobody there for it. True North, kept in by the True North defender. Dumps it along the boards. Picked up behind FCA net now by Cole Bradley. Bradley chips it up. Brooke Lane looking for the puck. It's kept in. Ritter out of Prairie Center's team. Ritter stays on it. True North dumps it back up to an open teammate. Centering pass. Pressured by Brooke Lane. Removed the shot. Cole Bradley now going after the player. True North regains possession. Chipped up behind the net. And a huge glove save. Kept out of the back of the net. And it looks like net's going to get knocked off of the pegs once again. And it's going to be a freezing of the puck. And another face-off. A line change for FCA. 45 seconds remain on Carson Bradley's tripping penalty. Face-off won by FCA. Shot, initial save, shot from the point there as you saw by True North. It was initial save by Bradley and a rebound, unattested. Able to get his stick on the loose puck, pushing it into the back of the net, and that's going to terminate the remaining bit of penalty of Carson Bradley. And True North leading by 2 now. It scored 3-1. Face-off won by True North. DDD pass. Tried passing it forward, broken up now, carried in by Rowan Finley. Finley shot on target, saved, cleared wide, recovered behind the net, chipped up along the boards by True North, kept in at the point. Fumbled the puck briefly by Peary. Loose puck chased down, recovered by Noon. Noon turns, feeding the puck where he thought teammate would have been over there. Chased down by Bentley Lane. Callan Finley, number 2, giving chase now. True North carrying the puck behind their net. Bounces it off, going to get chased down now by Noon. Noon grabs the puck, dumps it along the boards behind the net. Chased along near side of Bentley Lane. It's going to get kept in at the line by True North. Passed up forward in the slot. Backhand pass goes just wide of the net. That along the far boards. Rowan Finley briefly lost it. Picked up now by Bentley Lane. Bentley Lane on the turn. Has the puck poke checked off of his stick. Some really nice fancy stick move there. On a 2-on-1. To FCA to the right off the beak. Took it on the chin. There was Asher Bradley saving the puck. Recovered now by True North. Stepping in, shot, leg save off the pillow. Cleared wide, battle in the far corner, dumped back out by True North. Couldn't keep it in. Was the defender. He's going to dump it in. Tag up offside. Is going to be successful. Noon now passing it up behind the stick of Bentley Lane. Fumbled by True North. Lane gets a shot towards net. Stick save, cleared wide, recovered behind by True North. Lewis Kuhn battling for it. Poke checked the puck off. Loose puck by Lane. Couldn't keep a handle of it. True North coming in. Sliding in was Cole Bradley. Screen shot by True North. Leg saved by Bradley. Dumped out by Ranitsberger. Here comes Corbin Nystrom. Chasing after it. Nice D-to-D pass by True North to bring it in. It's going to get dumped in. Icing called off. As Cole Bradley was there. Bradley tried changing directions. Almost lost it behind the net. Tried chipping it out to Ranitsberger. Intercepted. True North steps in. Shot multiple. Three True North players ready and waiting. With single coverage of Olsen in front of the net. They got one rebound with Asher Bradley successfully able to stop it. Face-off won by True North. Dumped right in front. And a backhand shot. Just goes up in the upper corner just over the blocker of Asher Bradley. That's going to be goal number 4 in favor of True North. And they're leading by 3 now, 4-1. We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. Lewis Kuhn taking the draw for FCA. Face-off won by True North. Picked up along near boards by a defender. It's going to change direction in the near corners. Pressured by Corbin Nystrom. True North successfully able to carry it out. Charging forward, number 15. A quick turn and a shot. Sends the puck just wide. Kept in at the line. D-to-D pass. Shot towards net. Broken up by Cole Bradley. Chipped out of the zone by Olsen. D-to-D pass again by True North. They're going to dump it back down into the near side corner. A chip pass. Found the puck floating through the air. Ranitsberger now. He's going to go down on the ice. Battling for the puck. Far side. True North coming out with it. Centering pass. Shot and a really nice glove save. Asher Bradley's going to hold on to that one. Not allowing any form of rebound opportunity for True North. It's going to bring a line change and a face-off down in the FCA zone. Brooke Lane lines up to take the draw. Face-off possession won by True North. Quick shot. Bradley making the save. Thought he had it. Rebound opportunity as the puck trickled through. Ritter tried powering the puck past the blue line. It was miraculously kept in by True North. Apologize for the video. It was out of sight. Trying to feed the puck up to Carson Bradley. Bradley staying attentive with it. Carries it out of the zone. Feeds it up to Brooke Lane along the boards. Lane cutting in towards the middle. Tries getting a shot. Her shot broken up by True North, doing what I had said FCA needs to try and do, is just get a little stick-on-stick action, remove any power from a shot. Really nice job. Poke check there, and battle in front of the net. Rebound shot by Carson Bradley. Another shot by Ritter. Loose puck now is going to finally get covered up by the True North goaltender. A really good look by FCA trying to find the puck going in there. Ritter trying to eyeball an open area on that rebound. Face-off won by True North against Lane. Wrapped hard along the boards behind True North net. Picked up just outside of the blue line. Loose puck continues on. Noon's going to be there for FCA. He's going to put on the brakes in the near corner. Dumps it up along the boards, waiting for Carson Bradley. Bradley feeding it up center ice, but Brooke Lane's charging forward. Here comes Lane. Lane tries cutting in. Once again, True North player's stick just getting in the way, getting enough on the puck to intercept the pass. Peary trying to do what he can. A big battle in center ice. Collision by two players that weren't ready. Carson Bradley coming in. Here's Ritter now, the puck carrier. He's going to carry the puck wide along the boards. He's going to get rubbed out. Still cutting circles around front. Face-off. Shot deflected up off the stick of Cole Bradley. Picked up by Brooke Lane. Here comes Cole Bradley, number 3, puck carrier. Carrying it wide. Ritter's there for the rebound, but it was a blocker save on Cole Bradley's shot. Another nice look for Ritter. True North's going to dump the puck. Puck's going to get called off. Chase being given now by Olsen along the boards, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first period. With True North leading by 3 goals with an official score of 4-1. We've got a 1-minute brief intermission break here. And then we'll be right back into the action for the second period. I would ask those of you that are watching that do have my phone number, if you could keep me updated if the feed starts getting a little glitchy. I'm trying to keep an eye on numbers. Looks like it dips down a little low on my upload quality feed. If it happens to get too low too consistently, might need to look at different options for the remainder of the game. It looks like the numbers are decent right now. So if things start to drop off, if you could please just keep me updated on that. I'd appreciate it. It's mainly for my family members that are watching. I do know that this True North team yesterday was successful in their game playing against the Minnesota Skeeters as they won 18-1. Face-off possession following the draw by True North. Icing called off on cross-ice forwarding pass by True North. Picked up behind the net by Noon. Noon is going to carry it out. Swing and a miss, trying to get the puck on their attempt at cross ice. Noon charging forward, loses his skate footing. Loose puck right in neutral zone. Poke checked off of the Noon stick by True North. We're going to have a penalty assessed now to True North. Player number 4 for, I believe, interference was the call. I personally didn't see it. Must have been a body collision that happened against an FCA player. Brooke Lane taking the draw. Face-off won by True North, carried behind the net by a defender. pass forward. Nicked, broken up by Ritter, kept in by Olsen, right to the stick. It's going to get dumped down now by True North. No icing as they're serving their penalty. A power play. FCA is on. Nice glove save. Nice read of the play there by Asher Bradley, and a nice play by the True North player. Cutting in towards the middle slot, getting a shot off. Face off one by True North. Ritter battling 2 against 1. Successfully gets the puck out. Chase being given now by Carson Bradley. True North recovers the puck. Tries passing it in. It's going to get picked up by Cole Bradley. Cole Bradley flipping the puck up through the ice. Finds cousin, or uncle rather, I believe, Carson Bradley. Relative nonetheless. Loose puck now picked up by Brooke Lane. Brooke Lane cuts in towards the middle. She rips a shot high over the crossbar, hitting the glass. It's going to get kept in at the line by Ritter. Ritter loses it on the stick handle. Pass from Cole Bradley behind the body of Brooke Lane. Brooke Lane sends it high up over the glass. Hopefully nobody down there. You know, there's another team that might be warming up. Looks like the puck got tossed back in. There were people down there. Hopefully they were watching for those flying saucers. 47 seconds remain on the FCA power play. Center ice face-off by Finley. Successful. Passed up by Cole Bradley. Rowan Finley shot. Crosses wide in front of the net. Bentley Lane giving chase, far side, kept in at the line by Everett Peary. Callan Finley, number 2, battling for it. Receives help. Here's Bentley Lane grabbing the puck, carrying it around behind True North net. Tries feeding it up to Rowan Finley. Bouncing puck, kept it off. Slap shot from the point by Noon, goes wide of the net. True North finds the puck, flips it up over the stick of Peary. No icing as there's still seconds remaining on True North penalty. Picked up by Noon behind the FCA net. Noon feeding it up. Rowan Finley. Puck intercepted by True North, kept in the near corner. Noon battling. He goes down from behind. Knocked down by True North. Loose puck dumped back in at the point. Wide angle shot. Right off the leg pillow. Recovered and lost right away. And what a massive save by Asher Bradley. Half the net was completely wide open. A True North player eyeing it down. Bradley reaching out, finding the glove. Like a Golden Glove winner. Snags it out of the air, stealing the goal from that True North player. Face off one, a quick shot from the player at the right wing spot. True North definitely coming out with positive numbers on face-off wins. Lewis Kuhn this time able to get it. Renitsberger lost the puck, recovered by True North. Chipped off by Kuhn. Olsen trying to battle it. Dangerously, the puck dribbles in front of the net. Shot goes just wide by True North. Possession retained. Puck broken up there by Cole Bradley. Right in front of the slot. Puck goes between the skates of Olsen. Cleared wide by Bradley. True North still keeping the puck loose here in the near corner. Loose puck carried behind the net. Far side battle now. Both checked off by Kuhn. Kuhn dumping the puck up right to the skate or the stick of a True North defender. Changes directions, flips it up along the boards. Cuts back in, centering pass just out of reach of his intended target. Loose puck now chipped up by Kuhn to the stick of defender 15. His shot was just wide, as you just saw. Loose puck now in the far corner, out of the reach of Callan Finley. Gets it, chips it up now and banks it off the boards, and icing will be called as players from both teams chasing after it. And it's going to bring the puck back down to the FCA end. Both teams take an opportunity to get a line change. Lane wins the faceoff. Loose puck in the far corner, chipped up by Peary. Peary backhands it up. Here's Carson Bradley. Bradley centering pass feed to Ritter. Ritter pressured, gets a shot towards net. It was angled just wide. Picked up by True North behind their net. Battle along the far boards. Brooke Lane. Nice shoulder shove there, sends the player into the boards. Recovered by Peary in the neutral zone. Carson Bradley puts on the brakes. Gets a shot off. Blocker save, clears just wide. Ritter forced up along the boards. Retains possession of the puck. True North getting a stick on it. Clears the puck out from in the slot. Chased down now. Passed up by Bradley. Peary, stick immediately, was broken up by True North. Battle in the near corner. Brooke Lane recovering it. Somehow, True North was able to get a quick snapshot off there, and Bradley had enough of his body onto it. He looked like he didn't exactly know where the puck was, but thankfully he had it. And he'll hold on to it, forcing another face-off. Brooke Lane taking the draw. Face-off won by True North. Shot from the point, off the shin pad of Ritter. Battle in the near corner with Carson Bradley, picked up by Brooke Lane. Brooke Lane puts on the brakes, loses it on the turn. Battled by Olsen. Loose puck now carried out in front of the net, and it's going to be chipped up to an open teammate. Sneaks the puck past on the far side, glove leg side of Bradley, and they're going to dump another one in the back of the net. Goal number 5 for True North, and FCA finds themselves trailing by 4 goals. With the score 5-1. We've got 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. Finley wins the draw for FCA. The other Finley, Rowan, number 6. Shot goes just wide of the net, crossing in front. Callan Finley battling the boards. True North coming out with the puck. DDD pass behind their net. Breakout pass up to the winger. True North number 10, puck carrier, centering pass right in front of the slot. Shot leg save by Bradley. Chipped back out by Callan Finley. Carried back into the zone by True North. Poke checked off the stick by Olsen. Rowan Finley comes, dumps the puck. It's going to be icing called now as Finley chipped it down into the zone on the FCA side of the red line. It's going to bring another icing call on a face-off back down right in front of the goaltender Asher Bradley. Face-off won by True North. Time given to rip a shot there. Saved by Asher Bradley. Picked loose puck by Peary. Peary feeds it up to Lane. Lane sauce pass over to Ritter. Bounces up over his stick. Ritter stays with it, battling along near boards. True North recovers the puck, dumps it along, banks it off the boards behind their net. Recovered far side. Carried again this side to behind their net. Chipped up along the boards. Loose puck picked up in the FCA zone by Peary. Peary feeding it up to Carson Bradley. Bradley attempted to set himself up for a toe drag. Gets the stick broken up by True North. Recovered by Lane. Lane trying to backhand sauce it up over. Kept in by True North. Peary feeding it over to Ritter. Ritter loses it along the near boards. Battle along the corner. Noon allows Ritter to regain control of the puck. Cross ice pass chased down by Carson Bradley. Bradley body to body gets slowing him up. Allows the True North defender to chip the puck back down. Icing called off, protected by Asher Bradley. Carson Bradley now loses the puck on the pass attempt. Shot towards net. Allowing Asher Bradley to stop it with his stick. and smother it, as he was immediately covered by multiple True North players looking for another rebound goal. 7 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the second period of our One Arena World Tour this weekend. Face off one. Shot from the point, bounces up, goes just wide. Looked like that maybe was going to be bouncing. Recovered by True North. Centering pass now, sent out to the defenders. Leg pad kick save by Bradley. Picked up by Corbin Nystrom. Recovered in the neutral area, brought back in by True North. Eyeing down his shot. Shot blocked by the body of Olsen. Tried clearing it out. Kept in by True North defender. True North trying to feed the puck over in the neutral area. Kept in out in the center ice. Dumped back in. Loose puck wraps now around behind FCA net. Cole Bradley tries feeding it up to Ranitsberger. Couldn't keep it. Dumped back in now by True North. True North lining up. His shot deflected, goes just wide. I believe they hit the body of Olsen once again. Olsen setting himself up in a gauntlet. True North from the point. Kept the puck. Dumped along the boards by Cole Bradley. Bradley tips it up along the boards. Corbin Nystrom trying to get it out of his zones. Kept in at the blue line by True North. Dumped back in. Recovered by Cole Bradley. Cole Bradley changes directions in the corner. This time gets it up to Nystrom. Nystrom dumps the puck down. Getting another icing call. Stoppage of play. Bringing it back down once again to the FCA zone. I believe the majority of the time, except for maybe just a few minutes worth, puck being down in the FCA zone. True North doing a fantastic job keeping it inside the blue line or recovering in the neutral zone and immediately dumping, chasing it back down in. Face off won by FCA. Battle lost in the far corner. Loose puck picked up by Noon. Dumps it up along the boards. Rowan Finley able to carry it back out. Feeds it up off the skates of Callan Finley. Chase being given by Finley. Battle along the boards. Finley battling a body scuffle along the boards. Found the puck coming all the way back down. Cleared wide by Bradley. Loose puck bouncing off the side of the net. Rowan Finley dumps the puck up along the boards. Chase being given now by Bentley Lane. Possession kept by True North defender. Nice stick move there by True North. Kept the puck in, only lost it. Big body collision along the boards, far side by two FCA players. Pass up in the neutral zone. Poke checked off by Noon. Dumped down back in. This time it's going to be icing assessed to True North, and that'll bring the puck down for a rare face-off, a rare icing face-off on the True North end. 4 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off. Possession retained by Ritter. Ritter winds up, blasts a shot right into the leg shin pads, and a nice pass forward to Carson Bradley. Bradley having all the patience that one needs. Instead of ripping a shot right into the chest cavity of the goalie, kept that patience, held onto the puck, cleared himself just wide, and found an open net. Goal number 2 loosens the deficit to 3 with a score of 5-2 now. Face off won by Brook Lane, immediately recovered by True North, charging forward through the skates of Olsen. Carson Bradley now battling the puck behind the net. Comes out with it. Bradley tries backhanding it out center ice, hits the skate of True North, dumped down by Ritter. Chased down into the corner by Brook Lane. Brook Lane powering forward, trying to figure out what to do. She's going to carry it outside of the blue line, not knowing what to do with it. She's going to backhand it up. Carson Bradley. Bradley's going to lose it on True North player that had lots of momentum coming in. Pressured by Lane. Allows the pass to get broken up. Recovered by Cole Bradley. A backhand pass up by Carson Bradley. Carson Bradley getting away with a trip there. Battle in the near corner. True North, trying to feed it up, broken up by Carson Bradley. Carson dumps it up along the boards, recovered a DDD pass, unsuccessful. Ritter giving chase. True North able to dump it back down. Cole Bradley trying to get the puck, loses it. Bradley collides with Olsen. Loose puck chipped up beautifully by Asher Bradley, recognizing that there was a True North player waiting for it and not allowing him to have any type of a rebound. The way that he used his stick to bounce the puck up, preventing any type of rebound opportunity, was a really nice decision by Asher. Face off now in FCA zone, won by True North. DDD pass, near side shot, deflected, goes just wide of the far side top corner, kept in by True North. Dumped back in, recovered by Noon behind FCA net. Noon tied up in the far corner, stays diligent on it. Noon's gonna go down, looks like he's holding the back of his head. Bentley Lane charging forward, loses it right on the blue lines. Recovered neutral area by True North. True North changing direction, stick handle move. Everett Peary coming in, receiving help from Noon to force player wide, carrying it behind the net. Feed right out front, couldn't get a shot off. Kellen Finley breaking up that shot opportunity, cleared wide by Noon, chased down now by Rowan Finley. Finley coming in, boards. True North trying to poke the puck off. Finley couldn't keep possession of it. True North defender dumping it along the boards, kept in by a missed pass there from True North, hitting the body of his teammate. Quick shot towards net by FCA, and a equally quick reaction by the True North goaltender, freezing the puck. Lewis Kuhn, number 4, taking the draw for FCA. Face-off won by Kuhn. Renitsberger, his stick was tied up, couldn't get a shot off. Brought back down by True North, puts on the brakes. Centering pass out front, saved by Bradley, cleared wide by FCA. Renitsberger tries passing the puck up, couldn't get quite enough onto it. Kuhn now battling for it. True North with possession, passed out towards net, shot very wide. Knocked down out of the air by Olsen, carried by True North, pass towards center. Nice job by Cole Bradley with a stick check there. Corbin Nystrom now is going to find himself going into the box as he extended his arms. Just got a little bit too much shove on the push. He's going to get called for roughing. And that'll have FCA be a man down for the remainder of the second period, as we've got a 2-minute penalty with only 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining in the period. And that'll have FCA start the third period with 32 seconds remaining on Nystrom's penalty. Face-off won by True North. Broken up by Lane. Brooke Lane now charging forward. Some amazing speed from the True North player, back-checking, getting his stick in the way of Lane. Lane staying with pressure on the player. Here comes the player that just had that incredible speed, charging back down forward. Comes in towards the high slot. Couldn't get a shot off. It was broken up. Kept in amazingly by the True North defender, number 7. Some really amazing stick move there in the high slot. Passed over to waiting number 11, who got a shot off. And a quick reaction by Asher Bradley, covering the puck with his glove. There's a few players on this True North team that really seem to be some exceptional stick handlers, let alone having some really high power speed. Face-off won by True North. Shot from the high point. True North, possession behind the net, feeding it up just out of his reach. Carried in by True North defender, pass across, bouncing puck off of the stick, battled by Ritter. True North cutting back in, couldn't get a clear shot towards net, but passed out to the defender, pressured by Ritter. Loose puck now in the far corner. Pass from the far corner out to the slot. Quick low shot. Saved by Bradley. Brook Lane now getting the puck out of the zone. Loses it. Recovered by True North just inside the boards on our near vantage point. And there the buzzer is going to bring the end of the second period. FCA trailing by a score of 5-2. 32 seconds, like I said, remaining on Nystrom's roughing penalty. So there'll be a man short going into the third period. True North looking like they had more power and speed in the second period. Taking a little bit more time to try and line up their shots. Looking for more quality on-target shots than quantity. Setting up plays and not rushing to get rid of the puck. Something that FCA, if they have any hope in trying to keep themselves in this game, will have to work on setting up opportunities. Doing less chasing of the puck and dumping it once they do get possession of it, but retaining that possession and setting up plays. You can't score goals if you don't have possession of the puck, or at least it's incredibly hard to do so without that. Third period underway. Finley lining up, taking the draw, face-off possession controlled by True North, broken up by Peary. Peary blows the tire, he's going to go down, not before Finley dumps the puck down. Chase recovered by True North, carries it behind their net. A wide open, deep pass, beautifully caught. Charging forward, pressured by Newland, gets a shot off. Glove saved by Bradley. A really nice pass by True North, feeding it down center ice to their open teammate. Really hard on the ice pass, that was a really good play. Missed chipping call there. And a shot and a goal after a completely blatant no call on a trip and an immediate goal by True North. Unbelievable. There was 3 seconds remaining on the Nystrom penalty, and that'll terminate the remaining 3 seconds and bring it back to even strength. And Brook Lane lining up to take the draw. Wins the draw, finds the stick of Cole Bradley. Bradley immediately dumps it down all the way to the other end, bringing the face-off now right in front of brother Asher. Lane keeps possession, dumps it down. Cole passes it up to Carson Bradley. Carson Bradley, a dump and chase. He's going to go down hard. Wins the body battle. Loose puck now, dumped back in by Lane, recovered by Bradley. Loose puck, quick backhand shot by Ritter. Goes just wide. True North now, this time slapping the puck all the way down. Icing is going to be called. Bringing the face-off back down in front of the True North goaltender. Face-off possession controlled by True North, carrying it around behind their net. It's going to continue chasing it, pressured by Ritter. Kept in at the line by Carson Bradley. True North dumps it back down, recovered by Cole. Cole Bradley dumps it back over the blue line. D-to-D pass crossed. Couldn't find anybody along the near boards. Chipped down into the corner by True North, pressured by Cole Bradley. Gets it back out of his own. Carson Bradley now allows Brooke Lane to come in. Brooke Lane with a nice shot move. Cutting in towards there. Rebound attempt by Carson Bradley. His rebound shot goes just wide. Powered around behind the net. Loose puck now recovered. High shot by Olsen. Deflects goes just wide. Kept in along the near boards by Cole Bradley. Cole Bradley's going to get smashed hard up against the boards. Neutral zone centering pass by True North, pressured by Ritter. Couldn't keep possession of it. Shot towards net. Stick saved by True North. Wide angle shot across the front. Player didn't have his stick down for True North. Pass out towards the D line. Some miscommunication on whose puck that was going to be. Recovered by True North. Chased down and pressured by Carson Bradley. Carson Bradley dodges an obvious body check attempt. Recovered by True North behind their net. Chased down by Bradley. That player is going to go down hard. Getting forced and body checked up. Crowd for True North unhappy on it after watching their players do exactly the same thing for the entire game prior. Shot by True North. Stopped and saved by Asher Bradley. True North fans unhappy that their players are now having to face a little bit of some aggression on that they've been dishing out the entire game. Some on-ice justice. Callan Finley now taking the draw for FCA. Face-off won by Finley. Loose puck in the near corner. Recovered by True North. Feeds it to a player behind the net. Tries to set up the Michigan. Couldn't do it. It was broken up by Noon. Those of you who don't know, the Michigan player, where the players do this move on their stick where they can lift it up and flip it up over the goalie's shoulder from behind the net. Neutral zone battle, chipped forward by Peary, dumped back in. Icing called off, recovered by Noon, carries it behind the net. Stops, changes direction, dumps it along the boards. Nobody there. Peary having to chase it down. Big battle you can hear just out of vantage point for both the camera and me. True North coming out with it. And we're going to have a hooking call now assessed against, I guess that's going to be assessed against True North. And that'll bring the face-off back down to the True North end. And a power play opportunity in favor of FCA. Some discussions taking place. Refs giving time to listen to the True North coaches. Kuhn taking the draw. Loose puck shot deflected by Nystrom wide. Recovered in the near corner by True North. Taking time. Backhand pass. Wraps it along the boards behind their net. Chased down by Renitsberger on the far side. Whistle on the play as the flying puck hit one of the True North players on the bench. Seemed like the officials didn't quite know how to handle the situation. Puck dumped all the way down now. No icing called as they're serving their penalty. Covered by Asher Bradley behind the net. Olsen recovers it. Dumps it up along the boards. Breakout pass. Tied up there was Cole Bradley. Icing's going to be called as Corbin Nystrom got his stick on it and chipped it down all the way to the other end prior to crossing over the center red line. And it's going to bring the face-off back down in the FCA zone. Brooke Lane setting up to take the draw. The official having a conversation with Carson Bradley, saying something to him. Face-off one. Whoa, deflected off of Noon. Quick reaction, leg save by Asher Bradley. Here comes Carson Bradley charging forward. Nice move. Bradley gets double pressure bodied off the puck, allowing the True North goaltender to lunge forward, freezing it. Face off one against Lane, recovered in the far corner. True North dumping the puck along the boards, going to get recovered by Carson Bradley. Couldn't keep control of it, carrying it out, passes it back to Noon. Noon dishes the puck back across. Carson pressured, sends it over to Everett Peary. Peary backhand feeds it up to Carson Bradley. Carson lines up, he rips a shot. Saved and deflected high up over the net. True North recovering it far corner, pressured by Lane. Carrying it behind their net. Dumped hard along the board, sending it all the way down to the FCA zone. It's going to be Noon picking it up in the near corner. Pressured immediately by a speedy True North player. Noon backhanded up to Peary. Peary feeds it up to Lane. Lane passes across to Ritter. Ritter tries cutting in towards the middle. Poke checked off of his stick. Dumped back down by True North. Recovered behind the net by Bradley. Noon recovers the puck. Chips it over to Peary. Peary feeding it up. Couldn't get enough speed on it. It's broken up by True North. They're going to dump it back down into the FCA zone. Picked up near corner by Noon rather. Noon sends it up along the boards. Ritter there. Ritter trying to feed it up. Icing is going to be called as his feed up towards Brooke Lane bounces the puck up over her stick. Nobody touching it, so that will be icing assessed. Bringing the puck all the way back down to the FCA zone. Alan Finley taking the draw. True North player having won it. Poke checked off by Olsen. Recovered. Here's Bentley Lane. Bentley Lane charging forward. Loses the footing. Defender chips the puck up. Hits Lane's body. Recovered by another True North player. Forwarding pass. Couldn't keep possession of it. Battled by Olsen now into the far corner. Recovered behind the net by Cole Bradley. Bradley immediately smothered upon. Tries feeding it up. It's kept in by True North. A backhand clearing pass, flipping the puck up out of the zone is Cole Bradley. True North recovering it, skating around behind their net. Dumps it hard. It's going to be icing. As none of the True North players were able to recover that forwarding pass, and it's going to bring the icing call all the way back down to the True North end. Eight minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the contest this morning. True North leading by a score of 6-2. Possession following the face-off in favor of True North. Charging forward, number 15, using his speed. Shot blocked just off the twig of Bradley, sending it up over the net. Battle along the near boards. Dumped back in by True North. Covered behind the net by Olsen. Plowing through his stick, True North player. Lots of stick moves. Gets a shot off, a quick wrapping shot. Centering pass in the high slot. Hits the skate. That shot bouncing through the net. Tried to reach it there was Bradley. Cole Bradley loses it behind another Michigan attempt from behind the net. Broken up by FCA defender. Shot from the point. Blocked. And we're going to have a goal as the puck high up in the air. FCA players thinking that he threw it into the net, as it was a True North player's hand that grabbed the puck up out of the air and threw it down prior to slapping it in with his stick. I believe that should be a good goal. I don't foresee them overturning this, although they are having some discussions. I do not believe that the True North player threw the puck into the net, but rather put it down and then it was slapped in afterwards. I think that was a good play. FCA needing to once again do a little bit better job clearing the puck from right in front of the net and not allowing this gauntlet of rebound shots against Asher. Loose puck caught, snagged out of the air. Give that coach a medal for a one-hand grab. That pass broken up by Brooke Lane. It's going to be a face-off now right in front of the True North bench. True North winning the draw. Dumped along the boards by the defender. Tied up by Lane. Noon now grabbing the puck, feeds it up, picked up by Lane. Lane carries it across the blue line. Lane continues skating with the puck into the corner. Briefly lost it. Centering pass broken up by True North in front of their net. Cleared out immediately. Brought out into the neutral zone. Put on the brakes and lost it. Chipped back in by another player. Chased down now by Noon. Recovered in the far corner. Noon changes direction. Dumps it up along the boards. Lane there to recover it. Carries it back in deep. Recovered behind the net by Noon. Loses the puck behind the net. True North chasing it down far corner. Noon still staying diligent, pressuring it. Brooke Lane now going in, giving some help. True North coming out with it. Loose puck cleared wide by Ashley Bradley. Brooke Lane now feeding the puck up to, here comes Ritter. Ritter chipping it forward. A foot race is going to go down. Ritter's going to go hard into the boards. Loose puck now, kept in. Noon slapping the puck right into the shin pad of teammate Carson Bradley. Flipped up high by True North, recovered by Peary. Peary tried and feeding the puck up. Stopped by Lane, recovered by True North. Chased down in the near corner, comes out with it by True North, carrying the puck behind the net. Pass across. And given right back. Carrying it behind FCA net. A wraparound attempt. Nice save by Asher Bradley. Cleared wide, recovered by Carson Bradley. He's going to dump the puck along the boards, just out of view. Everett Peary couldn't chase down the pucks. Kept in by a True North defender. Dumped back in, cleared wide by True North. Centering pass broken up now from behind the goal line by Noon. Here comes Noon. He's going to continue skating with it. Noon pressured on it. He's going to stay with it. Nice job by True North defender, lifting Noon's stick, preventing anything from really coming to fruition from that. Corbin Nystrom now grabbing the loose puck, dumping it back down. Nystrom's going to give chase in the far corner. True North slaps the puck along the boards behind their net. Breakout centering pass picked up in the neutral zone. Here comes True North with 2-on-2. Shot and a goal from the high point, right as they were entering into the zone. And that's going to be goal number 8 for True North. FCA trailing by 6. We've got 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the game. Lewis Kuhn taking the draw. Charged forward immediately by True North. Flipped high up, clearing all obstacles by Cole Bradley. So play is going to keep going on. Pressure given by Corbin Nystrom, centering pass, broken up by True North. Battle into the far corner is Rennesberger. Here's Kuhn giving chase. Neutral zone area battle, body check. Okay, kept in neutral zone by Cole Bradley, dumped down into the zone by Corbin Nystrom. Wrapped around behind the net by True North, pressured by Olsen. Dumped along the boards, carried back in by True North into the zone. Cuts in towards the slot, shot goes just wide of the net, recovered by Kuhn. Olsen now finding the loose puck, dumps it up along the boards, kept in by a True North defender. Centering pass just out of the reach of their target. Chase being given by Finley. Finley's going to get penalty assessed now, as he's going to get probably a roughing, if not boarding, for shoving a player into the boards. Looked like almost could have been from behind too. I don't think that he'll get assessed that. Oh, it's a cross check that they're going to give him for. Sure enough. Running time, it looks like, as they're trailing by 6. I hadn't noticed that since the 8th goal of True North. Perhaps it's been running time since then. FCA trying to get the puck out of the zone after the face-off. Kept in by the defender. Shot from the high slot. Blocker save cleared wide. Callan Finley this time dumps the puck, hits the stick of an FCA player. Play is going to go on. Recovered behind the True North net by a defender. Feeding the pass up. Recovered by this number 4. Feeding it up now. Here comes number 9. Lines up. He rips an absolute blast that goes just wide. Overskating it was Cole Bradley. Loose puck now bouncing. This time cleared wide by Lewis Kuhn. No, that was Callan Finley. Chase being given now by Bentley Lane. D-to-D pass by True North. Gets them to feed the puck up in the neutral zone. Broken up by Callan Finley. True North feeding the puck near side. Recovered by number 88. He's going to cut in. He's going to rip a shot. Goes up high. FCA players seem to be doing some jumping to get out of the way. And instead of stepping up and preventing the shot from taking place in the first place. Chase now by Callan Finley. True North winning that battle. Olsen dumps the puck, keeps it in at the blue line. Recovered behind the net by True North, feeding the puck center ice. Cole Bradley now comes in, knocks the puck off player's stick. Olsen tries dumping it up. It's immediately recovered by True North. A lot of standing around watching these True North players, trying to figure out what they're going to do. True North dumps the puck back down into the near corner. And multiple rebounds. Looked like there were 3 rebound shots that took place before the puck finally found its way going in for goal number 9 in favor of True North. And that'll bring us close to the end as we have got under 1 minute remaining in the contest. Brooke Lane taking this last faceoff for FCA. Lane wins the faceoff, recovered by Carson Bradley. Bradley cutting in. Bradley's going to go down hard. And we're going to have an elbow assist to True North now. And with that whistle, time's going to continue running off. We've got 21 seconds remaining. Just enough play for FCA to try and win the faceoff and get a shot. Faceoff won by True North, tied up into the skates of the official. Chipped up out into the neutral zone. We've got 2 seconds remaining now. Noon chasing after the puck, and that's going to bring it to the end of the contest. FCA falling with a final score of 9-2 against True North. They'll have a little bit of time off, and then they will be back at it to face the Minnesota Skiers, a team that they played twice in a tournament out in Bismarck earlier this summer. A tournament that they ended up taking the championship, beating this Minnesota Skiers team. So they'll be facing off against players that they know that they can handle. And it'll probably be a better contest for this FCA team. Thanks everyone for being with us. I'm happy that my signal strength allowed me to provide this service this morning. For those of you that'll be able to join with us this afternoon, that game starts at 2:10, shortly after 2 o'clock, I believe. It'll be right here on this YouTube channel. Thanks again. Catch you next time.